welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Selena Zinchak. My channel is about DIY, natural hair and beauty. If that's something that interests you, come on and join the family. I'm starting a series on how I was able to reverse my traction alopecia and alopecia areata. So if this is something that you are interested in, this series will definitely help you out a lot. Most especially, you will have all the education on how to detect that you are starting to suffer from alopecia, and you will be able to tackle it immediately. Now, in 2016, I was diagnosed with traction alopecia and alopecia areata. I decided to stop using chemical. I decided to stop using relaxer and go natural. I put in my last relaxer May 7th, and then October 9 of 2016, I did my big job. I know you guys love proof on everything, which is good. So I will also include pictures for you guys to see where I was. I am now having the hair of my dream, and I hope this video can help a lot of people out there. If you know someone who's suffering from alopecia, please feel free to share this video. So I'm going to be giving you tips that I used the moment I got to know I had alopecia, and what I did to be able to detect that I had alopecia. All of these are important tips for you to take into consideration. So I hope that you watch the full video on it. So let's just jump right into the video. The early part of 2016, I was a very healthy person. I had no medical problems, but the devil is a liar. After that, I just started having so many issues with my health. I was diagnosed with traction alopecia, alopecia areata, and then I'm also anemic. I am vitamin D, and all of those things are things which can cause a lot of problems with your hair. And being that I was able to diagnose what is going on with me, I was able to find solution to solve my problems. So the first thing I will recommend for you, the moment you notice something is not right with your body, something is not right with your health, you know your body, you know definitely when something is going wrong, I will recommend that you seek a professional help. Go and get some blood work done. Go and run some viral tests so that you can know what exactly going on with you. And once you are able to pinpoint that problem, then you'll be able to create solution for that problem. You will not be able to solve a problem if you don't know what causes it. So once you know the root cause of your problem, you will be able to solve it. The moment you see that your hair is shedding more than necessary, this is the time you need to seek a professional help. Now, to not get things mixed up, we are supposed to share at least 100 strands of hair a day. That's normal. If you see that you are shedding more hair than necessary, then when you need to seek help. When you see that your hair is thinning for no reason, there where you need to seek help. So listen to your hair. You should know your hair better than I do. So the moment you see something is not right, immediately go and get some tests done. There are viral tests that you can also do on your scalp to take patches of your scalp and run a test for them to know where your hair loss issue is coming from. You can also get that test done. Run your blood test. Make sure you are healthy within and out. Now, unfortunately for me, when I ran those tests, I got not so good news. So I knew that I had traction alopecia and alopecia areata. There when I started to research more about it. After I went and got those tests done, I sat down with my husband and then we discussed what to do. So when you get a bad news and stuff like that, I will recommend that you discuss it with some loved ones. Just get the or just get the idea what would they recommend for you to do, because you alone thinking about it and not discussing it, not letting it out with anyone, is just gonna cause more stress on you. I'm saying discuss with someone that you trust, because I know some people, they are happy for your problems. So someone who you trust genuinely, that's someone who can help you, but not just take your name around and laugh at your downfall, laugh at your problems. Find someone that you trust and discuss your hair issues with them, and just listen to them, let them give you ideas. And then you don't have to take their ideas, just at least you have multiple ideas to choose from, and then you can make the final decision. Another important thing that you need to take into consideration is to not stress over it. Stress is a killer. Stress will just make things worse. When you get to know whatever sicknesses you have, so you need to find a way to reduce your stress level. Now, what I started doing, I started walking around my neighborhood, I started exercising. Those were some of the things that helped me to reduce my stress level. So instead of me stressing so much, I was going to lose more hair. So I found a way for me to be able to reduce my stress level. And I also started to eat good. Nowadays I don't eat good, but when I was diagnosed with my alopecia, I started to eat a lot of vegetables, I started to eat a lot of fruit, I started to drink a lot of water, I started to eat some red meat, I started to eat a lot of fish. I changed my diet and I started to eat healthy. And you will notice that once you also start eating healthy, it will also start to help from within. Now, another important thing that you need to do is to find a way to build your confidence back up. When you are losing your hair, or when you lost your hair, you become very, very insecure. You find yourself unattractive. You just have in your mind that once you are going out and when anyone look at you, you just feel that they are staring at that your alopecia spot, because you have to find a way to be confident in yourself. If you don't, you will just decide to fall back on weave or wig. And once you have, God bless you, once you have alopecia, that section needs to be free. You trying to cover it up with weave or wigs, it's just putting more pressure on it, and that follicles is already going through a lot of problems, and you keep putting more pressure on it by using lace frontal to cover it up, by using weave or wig. It's just going to make the problem worse. So you can find a way to style your hair in a way that your natural hair can cover up your alopecia spot, but I wouldn't recommend that you trying to use weave or wig to cover it up. That's just a temporary fix. But once you find a way to build your confidence up, you will be able to concentrate on getting your hair back and not just finding a temporary fix for it. So after you have gone through all those various processes that I just listed, the next thing you need to do is to find a solution for your problem. Now, there are many solutions that you can select from. Some people just want to do it the fast way by them going to get a laser treatment. Some people want to do it naturally by using natural ingredients, exactly like what I did. Some people also want to use a low light laser treatment. That's also very great. So you also need to know the type of alopecia that you have, because that is very, very important. There are various types of alopecia out there. So when your doctor tells you you have alopecia, you need to ask them what type of alopecia you have. And once you know that type of alopecia you have, then you can find a solution so that nothing is impossible. Once you put your mind to doing something, you can get it done. Okay, family, I don't want this video to be too long before it turns you guys off. So I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to put this in a series. Now, my next video on alopecia will be the type of ingredients that I use, my natural ingredients that I use and how I use it. I'm going to show you guys my various steps. And then if that's something you want to do, if you want to go the natural way like I did, then this is something that will be very, very helpful for you. Aurora, you've been very good until the end of the video.
Yeah, please.
Okay, family, so this is the end of the video. If you love this video, can you please give me a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.